Welcome to your weekday Cup of the Word. We're in Acts chapter 24. Now in Acts chapter 24, we're moving from informal meetings. What I mean by that is, up to this point, everything has been unofficial. The meeting with the mob, if you can call it a meeting, when Paul stood up and spoke for them, was certainly unofficial. Even the meeting with the Sanhedrin was just meant to kind of clarify and see if the commander could figure this thing out through unofficial channels. But now we're in Caesarea. Now we're standing before Felix, the governor, and we have an official court proceeding. And it shows, because the Jews, they're going to bring the big guns. They're going to bring with them a lawyer, a man by the name of Tertullus. And he's going to stand up, and he's going to speak to Felix, and he's going to just drip with praise and, "Oh, we're so thankful for you, governor." And then Paul's going to stand up and make his defense. Now Tertullus, he's going to say, here's the problem. We have this man here, and he's profaned the temple, which is against the law. He's causing riots and trouble, and therefore is a problem that Rome needs to take care of and is worthy of death. Paul's going to stand up and make his defense and say, look, they can't prove any of these things they're saying. Just saying something is the case doesn't actually make it the case. There's no proof, there's no witnesses, and in fact, all this is about is a religious dispute. And even though it's a big religious dispute, it is not a Roman government problem when two people disagree on religion. Paul's going to stand up before Felix, make his case, and the fact is, by the end of the chapter, you're going to see Felix likes Paul. He finds him to be an interesting and fascinating person. He spends some time talking to him privately. But at the end of the day, Felix is a politician. And politicians want to keep the people happy. And so for 2 years, he's going to keep Paul in prison, even though Felix feels like Paul is an innocent man. So for 2 years, Paul is going to spin his wheels there in Caesarea under a house arrest situation. He's not really in prison, but he's not really free to do as he pleases either. He's going to do that for 2 years, and then Felix will be replaced by Porcius Festus, the new governor, and that'll lead us into our next court proceedings 2 years later in Acts chapter 25. That's your Daily Cup. We'll see you tomorrow.